You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something.
Growing up, without a father, not knowing sometimes my mom will come home. My junior year in high school when I lost the state championship, and also losing the finals, it gave me an opportunity to learn who I am as a person and learn how I'm going to go forward.
You will at some point fall. And when you do, I want you to know this, remember this, there is no such thing as failure. Failure is just life trying to move us in another direction.
The number one reason we don't achieve success and we resign ourselves to mediocrity and we get swallowed into failure and discouragement, and it becomes sometimes so deep that we can't see the possibilities that our lives could be, is whether we have grit. Grit is the ability to stay true to your vision and not dilute it when you get laughed at. Grit is the ability to try an innovation, experience failure, and to say, I'm going to continue, and I'm actually going to learn and use that experience to get me closer on my path to the mountaintop.
You have to make a decision to win or lose. And it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter when you get it, the decision is yours.
And I just been failing my whole life, man. My old dude didn't come in my life until I was about 30, dropped out of high school, took 12 years to get a 4-year degree. Like, I've been failing my whole life, but
You said 12 years?
12 years to get a 4-year degree.
Okay.
I mastered failing, and I just fell forward. I learned from my mistakes, and I turned my mistakes into a book. I turned my mistakes into a message. I turned it into a YouTube.
Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did.
Failure is not an option. When you go into it, I want you to go into everything you do, listen to me, as if failure is not an option. All right? It's not a button. It's not a label. It does not exist. All right? So I need you to do me a favor. I just need you to go in with that attitude that failure is not an option. Look, if you've been doing 10 things and ain't working, do 11. But for real, you like, what's going to happen if you quit? So whatever you do, man, don't give up.
Every time you get knocked down, it's an opportunity for you to develop more confidence, develop more experience, develop more inner power.
It's possible. Yes, your dream is possible. Say that to yourself every day. Feed your mind with words that you write and words that you hear and words that you speak to yourself. Feed your faith, and your doubts will starve to death. Say to yourself, it's possible. It's possible.
This is your mission. Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you've got. And when you fall throughout life, remember this. Fall forward.
Every day when you wake up, you got two options. You can look at the clock and hit the snooze. You can look at that snooze button, boom. You can hit the snooze button and go back to bed. That's right, and do what? And dream. That's right, you can go back to sleep and dream.